Hey, good morning. So I'm out here with riding my Kawasaki 900, and this is Tupelo, Mississippi. I'm out here where all the casinos are. There's just a loop that goes around the casino area. I'm not gonna turn where the casinos are. I'm just driving out here to enjoy the early morning ride without any traffic. And it is a beautiful morning. They say some rain's supposed to come in this afternoon. I can see it in the clouds, but I'm sure we'll be back home before then. But this place used to be hustling and bustling a long time ago. It was probably over 20 years ago. I'm not sure the exact time, but this is where my husband built all of this. He and his company that he worked for were the contractors out here to build these casinos. So he is with me right now. He's just riding behind me, and he's pointing out stuff like the bus stop there is still standing, and he built that bus stop. And it's neat to think about, to go back in memories and say, I built that bus stop. But yeah, it's pretty grown up back here and not really taken care of very well. There's even traffic lights that aren't even on. I don't know if they turn them on sometimes or not. I don't know if it's because it's early Sunday morning. There's really hardly any traffic at all, but it's not ever super busy back here. There is I'm not sure how many casinos are back here. Maybe 5 or 6, I think, but don't quote me on that. I don't know. But I don't go gambling here very often. But last time I went, I saw these roads, and I was like, yeah, this would be a nice place to go ride my motorcycle. So that's what we're doing here. I got a story to tell about this place, or kind of about this place. My husband had met somebody out here when he was working. They would drive into work at the same time and see each other at the store at lunchtime and things like that, and they ended up becoming friends. And his name is Tony. And so actually he's the one that we went to visit when I went to Atlanta about a month ago or so. I posted the video of it, but that's who we were there to visit, is his friend that he made while working, building this casino. And so, well, check this out. This is really kind of neat, I think. When I was, it was probably 14 or 15 years ago, I lived in a place called Adairsville, Georgia, and it was a nice little town. It was like a little hometown, and there was this karaoke place that I used to go to, and it was family friendly. So I'd bring my kids. They were young then, and we used to just go there. I think it was like Thursday evenings, and it was just a fun place to go, see people that we knew, and have a good time. Well, right next door to the karaoke place was this building that I guess I saw a young couple out there working on it, and I started talking to them, and they were saying that they were starting a church, and that was the building they were using. I thought that was pretty neat, and so I went to see their church one Sunday, and I noticed the sun was shining in these bright windows that was right facing his eyes when he was talking. The light was shining right in his eyes, and I thought, this is a church. I think there should be stained glass in a church. And I know they have these stick-on window clings that look like stained glass. And that would block the sun and it would make it look more churchy in here. So I went down to the store and I bought 4 or 5 rolls of this stuff, enough that I guessed would fit across there. And I brought it to them, and they were happy about it. It was cool, they were thankful, and it was just, something I could do to help. And so it turns out, years later, I moved from there soon after that, and I met my husband. It was just like our first couple, we were together for like a month maybe or less, and we were down in Biloxi, Mississippi, and he said, hey, I have a friend who's coming from Atlanta who I want you to meet. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And he told me about him, told me he's been friends for a long, long time, and so when they showed up, it was Tony. And that was the person who owned the church that I bought the stained glass for. And it was so weird that was in another state, some person. It was 10 years earlier, and they remembered me. And it was just, it's so neat how small of a world it can be sometimes. And the things like this are the happy little coincidences. I call them my yellow bricks. I feel like they're my path markers. And as long as something like that happens every once in a while, I know I'm on the right path in life. I don't know why I think this, but that's just the way I think. But man, it's fun riding out here. I'm getting to go fast. What's it say, 62? Yeah, so not really too fast, but I don't want to go any faster than this. I'm not one of those riders that's gonna fly. But look at how there's nobody out here. It's like I got the whole world to myself. Every once in a while, a car will pass. But this is really nice. This is a really good ride. It's a nice, cool temperature, and it's just out here riding. This is what it's all about. So I'm just gonna sit back here and chill and enjoy this ride for a little while. Yep, sure is a nice ride out here. Think I'm gonna have to do this more often. Well, thank you for coming along with me. Like, subscribe, tell your friends if you want. And most of all, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.